If he keeps getting away with this stuff, he's either going to end up in prison or in a casket. Don't shake your head because you have no idea. You think you know too much, but I'm going to show you about what you do know. Not at all, right? In fact, I'm just going to guess. I don't know your mom, but I'm just going to guess she's probably told you not to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you don't listen to her, and you're not listening to me or the court. You just want to play by your own rules, don't you?
No, sir. No, I don't.
Because otherwise you wouldn't have done it last night. That man, how old are you?
18 now.
When was your birthday?
December 21st, 2006. It's my birthday.
So we turned 18 this, as I told the court, it was charged originally in a juvenile matter, and then it was dismissed and they recharged as adult.
You understand, young man, that you are facing a life offense.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. And it's taken a lot for me to realize what position I am in, and
I don't think you get it. You found yourself in a position where maximum penalty is life or any term of years. Have you graduated high school?
no, sir.
No, you haven't even graduated high school and you're facing a life offense. And then somebody just gives you some simple rules to follow, some simple things not to do. And you can't do that. You can't follow your mother's rules. You can't follow the court's rules. You can't follow any rules. So you tell me why, if you're just going to throw away your life, why I shouldn't just lock you up right now?
No.
You tell me why.
Improving, sir. And
Improving how? You're smoking last night. Tell me how that's an improvement.
I do it. I'm gonna tell you, I usually need to study or focus study, and it helps me focus while studying. I listen to music, and honestly, no harm for it, and
You will never do it.
I would never do it again. I can quit it whenever I'm not addicted to it or anything. I just like it because it helped me study.
Great.
I got good. My grades are improved now. Back since I've been out. I've been having.
Did you tell your mother you needed something to help you study?
I said I prefer. I actually.
Did you tell your mother that?
No. No, sir.
Because you're just so grown, you took it on your own.
Sorry. I was trying to do things on my own, and clearly I messed up. And this just shows that I need my mother to supervise me and to.
You're not listening to her. I don't, and I'll be honest with you, I went through the bond form, Mr. McGoes. I don't understand how he has a PR bond. I don't.
So the family would not be able to make a high cash bond or a significant money bond. He came to the court with no prior history of any misconduct. He is high school senior, on track to graduate. I explained to the magistrate how the family has all come together to take care of this, help assist this young man through this time. He's on a tether, on house arrest. All he is able to do is go to school and church. And I believe those are the two places that he's gone to.
Yeah, those are two places that I've only been.
He is not a risk of committing any offenses. He's not a risk of.
Yes, he is.
Any.
Because he did it already.
It's possible, and not to excuse anything here, Judge, but it's possible that I didn't explain the conditions sufficiently to this young man.
How's that feel with your sword in your chest?
I don't think I understand the court.
I don't mind attorneys.
This courtroom moment is a reality check number 18-year-old ever expects. A teenager, barely out of school, stands before a judge facing a charge that carries a possible life sentence. What begins as a discussion about broken bond rules quickly turns into something far more serious. The judge makes it clear, this is no longer about excuses, age, or misunderstanding the rules. It's about responsibility. When simple conditions can't be followed, the court has to ask a hard question. Is this young man ready to take control of his future, or is he already throwing it away?
In the court, although I do require that. But you know, I'm sitting up there watching on the Zoom screen, and I see his mom just standing beside her child. And it's the fact that you don't respect her that is really irritating me. And because of that, you're not even doing the things to respect yourself. You're an 18-year-old kid up here facing life sentences for what? And again, I don't know your mom, but you got these charges come up, you got your mom scared to death.
Your Honor would like to speak with her. She'd be more than happy to talk to the court. Right?
I'll tell you what, I'll hear from mom on my name.
Your Honor, and I probably mentioned this already, but he's in his last semester. My concern is that if he's detained for long.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know Your Honor knows.
I know.
I just wanted to put that out there. And
you know what? If I don't care about his education, about his life, if he doesn't care, why should I?
I think he does care. I think he's just made some mistakes. And he's
not listening.
He's never talked to you before.
Oh, I can tell.
Meaning he's listening to you, Judge.
Mom, is there anything you want to say? I know this is not. Excuse me one moment.
Oh, yes. Please.
Let me see where he wants her to speak. Right there, of course.
Put him over there with you, Alan, and then mom can come up so I can hear her. Mom, you can come on out. State your name.
Nicole Barrow.
All right. What do you want? What do you want to tell me?
I know most moms will say that they have like a good kid and they give you this long spiel and then they do something bad and they're like, oh no, you should believe it. But when I tell you, like, I'm in shock, utter shock. He was really a good kid and still is. I did not know. I knew he had a vape, but it wasn't marijuana. And I did tell him it was bad for his lungs. Prior to that, he was my only child that I knew for sure was going somewhere. He's never smoked, never been in any trouble. Him and his brother had started a business where they were selling hoodies in school. He would even be the one, helping me around the house. He's got a brother 16 months apart from him. I moved up to Ann Arbor 8 years ago so that he could go to a baccalaureate school because my two oldest children went to Cass Tech. His older brother went to Eastern and somebody laced his weed and sent him on a trip. By the grace of God, he came back. He's got a degree now. He's going to U of M this fall for software engineering. He even got a STEM scholarship. So that was the example that I was showing my younger children. Don't smoke weed. Don't hang out with these kids. Started hanging with some new kids that were older than him in college. And then I think turning 18, he thought he could,
Just
be rebellious and grown. Yeah. And not knowing. I just ask that the court show mercy. And I know this isn't something light or to be taken lightly, the charges that he's facing. We don't consider it lightly. We come from a good background. Our family, civil rights activists. I don't know if you ever heard of Willie Barrow,
Okay.
my aunt.
Yes.
Joe Lewis, my great uncle.
As the hearing continues, the focus shifts from the offense to the consequences. The judge doesn't just address the defendant. He speaks as someone who has seen this story end badly too many times. Prison or worse. Standing beside the young man is his mother, visibly shaken, defending her son while carrying the weight of fear no parent should face. This moment isn't about law books or legal arguments. It's about respect for the court, for a parent who refuses to walk away, and for a life that could still be saved if the warnings are finally heard.
Wouldn't be easy for you, but if you just walked away from your kid that might have done wrong, I don't know that anybody would blame you necessarily. You didn't do that. You were standing cheek to cheek with him.
Yeah.
So understand any decision that I make, it's no reflection on you.
Sure. I understand.
But what I also understand is I've been doing this long enough to realize if he keeps getting away with this stuff, he's either going to end up in prison or in a casket. Don't shake your head because you have no idea. You think you know too much, but I'm going to show you about what you do know. Mom, is there anything else you want to tell me?
He thought marijuana was legal and he could do that. And then they didn't tell us that the probation. I know it's wrong, but they didn't give us restrictions or to anything to him. And I think he didn't know it because that's what he said coming in. If that, I know it's not helpful.
I got you.
I thank you
His
for
bond conditions are what his bond conditions are. I understand they may not have told him, but you told him.
Yeah,
He knew.
I did. And I just asked if you do make a bond, can you make it affordable for me? It's just me. And then I've been missing work already. I've missed almost a month. They're on me. I got to go meet with my HR on Monday about my job. This is so hard. I told him I was only messing up at work because of this. I couldn't handle it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, do not apologize.
I'm so sorry.
What time's your appointment on Monday?
In the morning when I go to work at 8 a.m. I work in Medicare Advantage, the Blue Cross. It'll be 2 years in May.
What time do you get out of work?
4:30. You're right.
All right. Okay. And you work, how far is it from your work to here?
It takes me about 45 minutes.
To get here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else from either side before I do what I'm going to do?
Your Honor, the people's original request was for $25,000. That was before people were aware of the new violation with the marijuana. This time, people will be requesting refunded for the violation. I know the court indicated that I'd gone through the bond request form. I know my colleague did a fantastic job outlining all the facts. I did just want to again emphasize the severe injuries and assault that occurred on one of the victims here with the broken nose, chipped tooth. She was bitten in her hand as she was trying to fight the defendant for control of the car keys. I think remand is appropriate at this time.
Margolis.
I have nothing additional to add, Judge. This isn't the time to talk about the facts. We do have compelling defense to this case, but I'm not going to get into them now. This is a first offense, first charge of the lifetime for this young man. The family does not have money to pay a high bond. If Your Honor was going to change the bond, I would suggest something in the range of 10 to 25,000, 10% if possible.
But if I make it higher than that, then family doesn't have it, and then he doesn't graduate.
Correct.
And everything's a mess.
Correct.
Hey, man, anything you want to say?
I just want to say that I do learn from my mistakes. I'm getting closer to God. I know I do look at my mistakes, and I know it impacts my family, and I know it impacts my mother, and it really breaks my heart. I've been improving. I've been improving in school, my business. I'm helping opening up a business today, actually, for pregnant women, for a pregnancy pillow. Like I'm trying to like do the right thing, and I won't smoke again. That's no problem for me to not smoke again. I won't, like, other than that, like, I've been following my probation rules. I've been texting my probation officer. Have not committed any other violations. I've been going to school on time, and I really apologize to the court. I'm sorry. I apologize to you. And that's it.
There's something. So I'm sitting there listening to your mother, and then understand something. You will never, ever possess the right to break her heart. You just don't have that right. Normally, and the easy thing for me to do is to accede to the people's request. If I accede to the people's request, you're not out. You don't graduate. Everything becomes a whole mess. But it also seems that if I let you out, you can't seem to follow the rules or do anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about it. And I'm going to decide what I want to do. But you're not leaving here today, Mr. Allen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to revoke your bond. You sit there and you think about it. I'm going to set a bond hearing 4 o'clock on Monday, 4 p.m. I'm setting 4 p.m. so you can get into the building. Ma'am, you get to work. You get here. We'll be here. We'll wait for you. Okay? We'll finally have somebody that's waiting on you as opposed to you waiting on everybody else and everything falling through. But what you're going to do, young man, since you can't seem to understand what kind of life you're kind of headed to, you ever been in jail?
Yeah.
For how long?
In the end, the judge makes a difficult decision. Not out of anger, but out of concern. The bond is revoked, and the young man is taken back into custody. It's a pause, not a punishment, a final moment to reflect before it's too late. This case is a reminder that the justice system isn't just about consequences, it's about choices. One path leads to opportunity, the other to irreversible loss. And sometimes, the hardest lessons come when freedom is taken away, so life itself isn't.